Sorry about that. I almost started and um, the mic wasn't working. Didn't know what happened. Hi, Ronnie. Good evening. Let me turn this down. Oh, goodness. Yeah. How are ya? How are ya? My book's all crooked. Hi, Mona. So, I wanted to get this done. I was going to start another new page, and then I said, I have too many whips. So, I'm sorry if this is going to be boring, but it was a crazy day, and I was sitting here trying to pick a page. If I was going to start a new one, I was like, which one should I do? And everybody wanted to call me at the same time. Like 3 people wanted to call me. And I was like, well, I think I just need to just pick one that I've started. Because I have three that I started on stream that are not finished because I just couldn't get to them. I'm getting along with the so I got these. I just got to work on a little bit more with the lighter. So then I can do this middle and then move on, finish this and do. So I'll get it done. I will get it done. Anyhow, hi Pickle. How are ya? I know. I just, try not to bore people, but I wanted to do this page. So I'm trying to finish. I just finished going over these. They do look like they're 2 different colors, but that's what I wanted. And then I'm going to do the same, like switch it up down here because I don't want it to be like where this is. Kind of switch it up because I don't want it to be exactly the same. But then I wanted to work on these leaves with you just a couple minutes. Trying to figure out. Okay, there's a green gold, which I absolutely love. You guys are so sweet. The baby went home a little later than normal, and I was trying to get all of this done, and yeah, it was crazy. Hello, Tanya. Hi, Laura. Oh, Okay, Laura, you get some rest, girl. You get some rest. So this is green gold. Just wanted to put some a little bit of yellow into these leaves a little bit. But how's everybody's day going? As crazy as mine? Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. I'm sorry. It's hard. Oh no, Pickle. She said that's all I'm saying about that. Oh, me too, Laura. I hope it does too. That's not fun. I had it. I had it. Just kind of giving these guys a little. I absolutely, out of like the yellows or in the in-between colors that you can kind of go with anything, you know, in the color group, green gold is my fave. Just like espresso and lime peel in the Prismas. my lime peel is so small. I have it down to get new ones. I'm gonna put a little more of this juniper green. Hi, Alex. Marine green, yeah, that's a good color too. It's not, I don't use it a lot, but I do like it. I do like marine green. It's one of my favorite of the greens. Because I'll either use espresso or sepia, but I do like espresso a little more than sepia. I mean, it's just a good versatile brown. I just wanted to put some of that juniper in there. Hi, Kenny. This green gold. I didn't get to watch, what was it, Tuesday? I said, oh, gosh, the week went by so fast. Tuesday I told everybody that I was gonna watch, Grease. Well, that didn't happen. And last night it didn't happen either. Actually, I couldn't find it free on streaming. At least, I don't know. Maybe I didn't look everywhere. But, sorry if people are loud. I think they forget that I'm streaming. I couldn't find it like on one of the, apps that I have. So I do have it on DVD, but that's not set up at the moment. Yeah, but then all of a sudden Thursday. So I'm like, where did Wednesday go? I don't even know. Okay, so let's put that back. I'm trying to figure out. Just want to get these kind of. Well, what do I want to do? I don't want to do this yet because I don't know what I want to do. Because it's kind of like it's not part of the background. You know, like it's kind of like a flap. I don't know. Part of like of the circle, but it's not. You know, it's kind of like gonna. So I don't know what I want to do with the background. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave that blank. But here over like this, I was thinking of doing water. So I wonder, like, if can the water come all the way? What do I do between the pillars? Anyways, I'm gonna start. I think first, though, I'm gonna take Naples, and I wanna put some. And I'm gonna go over a little bit, over the lines a little bit, kind of to show yellow on the walls, like it's glowing on the walls. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But, yeah, I got a little bit to think about, but at least I can get the majority of the water done, and then I'll figure out kind of where I want to go from there. Thank you, Kenny. Everybody's up in the castle. So I started to read a new book. I think it's considered young adult, but I really don't care. It's by Sarah Moss. Yeah, teen or young adult. Anyhow, it's called A Court of Thorn and Roses. Hi, Carol. How are ya? That's for sure, Pickle. I always love your your positive quotes. You're always encouraging. I appreciate that. Yeah. So I started that because somebody suggested it. And I'm enjoying it. It's kind of like taking a little longer than I'd like to get into stuff. But then again, I don't want it to do that. If that makes sense. Hi, Penny. Hi, Nanamo. So, yeah. It's kind of like it's taking a little bit too long for me to, and I'm like, wait, but it's not taking a little, it's taking too long, but then I'm like, so I'm gonna go for a little bit deeper blues because it's night. Insomnia Club. Oh, yeah, you guys, you gals. Let's see, what do I want here? Okay. So I'm gonna start with the cobalt, kind of like over here. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I need to bring you over here. Sorry about that. But I'm already on like chapter, what chapter am I on? Chapter 10. And, yeah, it's about fairies and it's fantasy. So I said I would check it out. I'm enjoying it. But like I said, I'm like wondering, okay, what's going on? Like some stuff I'm like, wait, I don't want to know that kind of stuff yet. I just started, and then some stuff I'm like, okay, let's move it along. Like I know that it's like basically world building right now and kind of telling about, you know, the world that this is. And how are you doing, Sarah? How's your hubby? Then I'm going to take Helio Blue Reddish and start. Sorry, my books. I'm gonna get a little closer here. Yeah. Yeah. But he is healing, so that's good. And I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah. So is there any well, started out okay, twofold question. Is there any Game of Thrones fans? And are you still a Game of Thrones fan even though how the ending stopped or how the ending happened? And if you are still, are you going to watch are you if you are or you aren't, are you going to watch the new show that's coming out? Or is out, I think. I think it's out already. Yeah. Um House of House of Dragon, something like that. I have mixed feelings. Yes, that's good, Sarah. Game of Thrones was a TV show off of the books. Um, was a book. Books. It's a series of books. It was on HBO. It's fantasy, like medieval. Um, Hi, Shannon. Yeah, I was gonna watch it. Yeah, right, Shannon. Yeah, there is. You have to be if that's squeamish to you. It's very mid the dark ages. You know, lanterns and lights, no electricity. Like, yeah, pretty brutal stuff. So I'm not suggesting it to anybody. I'm just saying it was a show that was on. But anyways, it was very controversial in how it ended. So I was just wondering if there was still fans of it, because I was pretty disappointed in how the whole thing ended. Um, and how the storyline ended, and how not even the storyline, how the producers, whatever they were, ended, because they wanted to go and do um, uh, um, not Star Trek, um, Star Wars, and they didn't even get to do it. They didn't get to do that, so um, they botched the show. Yeah, it is not for everybody, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty brutal if you can't handle that stuff. But the new one, anyways, because the old one, despite its flaws of being pretty graphic, it was like you were watching a movie. How they filmed it, it was like you were watching a movie. And so this one seems like it's not like that. It's like a TV show. That's what I was kind of getting at. So I was just wondering. But, and then the other question was the new Lord of the Rings kind of shows coming. The Rings of Power. And I'm really want to watch it. And me and a friend were talking, and her being a really big fan of Tolkien and the stories, made a great point. I'll probably still watch it, but she made a great point that the books and all those movies when they came out, this whole world, whole language, books, were written beautiful. People try to emulate those to make their worlds and books and shows, or not shows, but movies or whatever. Um, the new one, the new story, the new show, or the old ones, I'm sorry, the books and the old movies, the ones that came out, were great, beautifully written, beautifully everything, without said sex. And supposedly this show is going to have it in there. So she was just saying, like, those stories were so awesome without having all that, and now they're going to put it in there because everybody knows that sells unfortunately. So I probably will still watch it just because I do love Lord of the Rings, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I did too, Sarah. I did too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I do too. I can't wait to see it just because I'm gonna try not to expect it to be like the movies, because you can't, they don't make movies like that these days. Nope. Um, just how, or I mean, they are making the Harry Potter's movies still, like, they're still, like, not the Harry Potter, but that world. So, but, like, Harry Potter, when it came out, they don't have stuff like that these days. Yeah, he was funny. I mean, the only other show that I've really liked because of kind of the same thing that I was saying about Game of Thrones, that it's like a little mini movie, is The Outlander. Oh man, that show. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I said some stuff was pretty, like cringe, but um I had to think, like, okay, you have to go with the movie. I mean, in the time frame that they're kind of in there, it was pretty brutal back then. Thank God, some of us are born in the times we were born in, because I'm pretty sure it's not too far from the truth of how women were treated and people were treated. Anyway, I wasn't trying to get all serious. I was just saying I was just interested in what people thought about the two shows. The two new shows, I guess. The two new shows. Because otherwise, I'm just watching old stuff. So I'm rewatching The X-Files. And I still have to watch and get back into my season 4 of SG1. I just was taking a little break and watching X-Files. So I can go back and forth. I don't have to like watch all. Hi, Emily. I don't have to go and watch all one and, you know, that's it. I can go back and forth. Because I was watching Law and Order. Then I was like, oh, I'm going to take a little break from that. This is, I'm sorry I'm not telling you. Oh, gosh. Cobalt Blue. Then I used, Helio Blue Reddish, and then I used Indanthrone Blue, and Dark Indigo. Trying to get this edge really dark. I really want to Did you like it? Yeah, it was I thought it was good cuz I mean, of course I like the original. You know, with Sting in it. And then they had like they used to like in the early 2000s they had this TV series that came out. I liked that one. But you know, you can't find it. At least I don't think so. I haven't been able to find it with just searching. I'm pretty sure I could, but I haven't been able to. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Of course, those aren't for everyone either. Some are like, oh, they're so boring. I'm like, yeah, but just like Dark Crystal or something, you know. It definitely do have something out there for everyone. Okay, let's go back the other way. Oh no, Kenny. Yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, it's much more, you know, visually neat with all the effects and stuff. Yeah. I'm just always a fan of the, you know, the cheesy 80s movies. Love them. Does anybody like 80s movies? And if so, what 80s movies do you like? I like, of course, like I was telling you, because I was gonna watch it, Grease. And I like Grease too with Michelle Pfeiffer. I like that one. But I mean, the original obviously is my jam. But let's see. Obviously, Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink. The Breakfast Club, yeah. Oh, did she like it? You gotta show her like 16 Candles and Pretty in Pink. I mean, some 80s stuff has, you know. Oh, Karate Kid and Footloose. Oh, yes. Love Footloose. I didn't like the original. I didn't even want to watch the original, but I did. But nope, don't like it. There's just some things you can't do. Like, if they ever try to do Dirty Dancing, no. I wouldn't. I could not. Like, redo it. Like, I know they did Dirty Dancing Havana Nights, but they weren't trying to redo it. Ooh, E.T. Yep. Love. And the original Firestarter. Dallas was, yeah, a 80s show. TV show. Yeah, I didn't watch the Cobra Kai. Everyone says I should because I did, like, you know, Karate Kid. Um, but yeah, because some of the stuff, you know, that we were let to watch as we were kids, those 80s movies, you have to be careful. Because, you know, there was definitely what my mom used to say, there's too much TNA in this movie. It's like, I never knew what that meant. And then now I'm like, oh. Now I know. Now I know what she was talking about. Yeah. That's hilarious. So some things you have to be careful of what you let your kids nowadays watch the 80s movies. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that was in there. But anyway, oh, Top Gun, yep. Beetlejuice, Batman, the old Batmans, the Goonies, yes. Yes. Back to the Future. Oh yeah, all the Raiders of the Lost Arks. And the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And Romancing the Stone. Oh, Still Magnolias. Yeah. What other ones? Trying to think of what other ones. in any boy, or if you had a boyfriend that was a skater, because I'm from California, so you know, you got Gleaming the Cube and Rad. Oh, Stand By Me. Yes. I love that. 3 Men and a Little Baby. Yes. Oh, War Games with Matthew McConaughey. No, that's not who that was. Matthew Broderick and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Already said Dirty Dancing. Oh, The Outsiders. Mystic Pizza. Rain Man, Mr. Mom. Yes, some good ones. Oh, Fried Green Tomatoes. Yes, I remember that one too. Just sharpen this because this isn't getting on my nerves. Did anybody? Oh, Forrest Gump. Yeah, Fried Green Tomatoes. I know it was a good movie. That was a hard one. Did anybody watch? Hold on. It went in my head. It went out my head. Just thinking about Fried Green Tomatoes. And then that went right out my head. Went in and went out. I'm leaving this kind of like that because I'm gonna do the lantern. Let's turn this around. Oh, 9 to 5. Yes. Love that. Loved that movie. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. This one, it says permanent. Permanent green olive, just for the lightness. Oh yeah, Home Alone. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nanamo, those were good. Oh, Tom Hanks Hooch. Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a good movie. Was Home Alone the 80s or was that the 90s? I can't remember. This is, like I said, permanent green olive. Weird Science. Yes. Oh yeah. I think Star Wars. They're really old. Yes, they were in the 90s, 80s. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Probably gonna put this mostly brown, but just putting some light greenish in there. Oh, Beetlejuice. Yeah. Okay, so switch it up, Tanya. All you 90s kids. What were your favorite 90s movies? 'Cause they had good ones in there too. This is Pine Green. The Lion King. Yep, that's a good movie. You were an 80s kid? Oh, but she's the same age as my son. He was born in 91, and he remembers 90s movies. Like for kids, I guess, but maybe 2000s if it's more. I guess 2000s if she's a teenager. Oh, Romeo and Juliet with Claire Danes. I love Claire Danes. Little Women. I love Little Women. Sense and Sensibility. Oh, I can watch that a zillion times. I'm not lying. Or like Kate and Leopold, and I used to love. I loved Melanie. Melanie. Why am I going blank? What's her name? Meg Ryan. Oh, thank you, Penny. Oh yeah, Buffy. Like the movie Buffy, right? Right, Ronnie? Yeah, I love Meg Ryan. Center Stage. Is that about like ballet? I like Romeo and Juliet. Oh, Save the Last Dance, Alex. Yes. Come on, Tanya. I said you can do 2000s. Put some in there. Not just Lord of the Rings, though. I just teasing. I know you like other movies. I know you do. Harry Potter. Definitely Harry Potter. You never watched Romeo and Juliet? Oh, Father of the Bride, that's a good one. Clueless. Yes. Love Clueless. I was like super I had a hard teenage growing up. So I'll just say I loved all the Dead Poets Society, Clueless, uh, I don't know if everybody's seen like Crazy Beautiful, Mad Love with I watched I don't know how many different uh, what's her name? Why do I keep going blank? Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore movies. Oh, Poetic Justice was a good movie. I liked that movie. Rest in peace, Tupac. Oh, Titanic. Oh my gosh, come on. Ugh. Got Red Chain. So, next question. These are just off the top of my head, so. Um, what do you remember the age that you liked planes, trains, and automobiles? That was so funny. Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Yeah, it makes them like the Power Rangers so much. Do you remember the age you were when you really liked music, started liking music, and you understood the words? Like you understood what they were saying. Like, do you remember that age? And if you do, what was your favorite? Like, what was your favorite song? Oh yeah, Forrest Gump. That was good. I think I'll just go here. Oh yeah, Legend of the Fall is a good movie. Oh yeah, Shakespeare in Love. I also like 10 Things I Hate About You. You don't remember not liking music? Yeah, I remember I remember um I remember what my first song was. The first song I really liked. I don't know how old I was, but cuz I had to have been I had to have been 4 or something, because I know my brother, I was like around 6 when my brother was born, so it was before my brother, I believe, or maybe I was 5 or 6. But um it was what was his name? It was, I think it was like I Believe in You. Hold on. I don't believe in na 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 na. Do you know what that is? And I believe in you. What the heck is the name of that? I have it in my. It's country. It's a country song. Na, 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 na. Oh, the Commodores. That's a good, but that's not that one. I love the Commodores. Where? Hold on, I have it. And I believe in you. I believe. Don Williams. Thank you. Yes. That was my first favorite song. That was, my mom said I would just always have her. I mean, I remember it, but I would always ask to play it, I guess. I don't remember asking all the time, but I remember liking that song. And my sister's song was Just Call Me Angel of the Morning. That one. That was my sister's favorite song. Which I like that song too, but that was her favorite. Just touch my cheek before you leave, baby. Man, and I wanted to be Crystal Gale. I would I would get my dresses, my skirts, because I love twirly dresses, so they had to be twirly. And I would put them on my head like I had Crystal Gale hair. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. I'm not crying, but oh my god, yep. Wanted to be Crystal Gale. She had such beautiful hair. Oh man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, the Spice Girls. Oh yeah, New Kids on the Block. I had my pin. I had my poster. Oh no. Well, I haven't been to that many either, Nanamo. I've been to my first concert, real concert, was Stevie Nicks, and then I got to see Sheryl Crow, and then I got to see Lone Star, but it was still a concert. It was they were on the free stage at our fair, so I got to see Lone Star, and I also got to see America. She said, "Don't make me start." But yeah, they were on the free stage, so I got to see Lone Star. And then I also, the next year, they were also on the free stage, it was America. And I was like, man, I'm lucky. Oh, Kenny Rogers. I love Kenny Rogers. Lady. Light shining on me, and I love you. Yes. Oh, Ronnie Millsap. I remember my. Or no, Eddie Rabbit. I remember my mom and they like were saying that they were like leaving us with somebody else at the fair because they were going to go. They were going to go watch Eddie Rabbit. Eddie Rabbit. Am I saying that right? Because they were like, that's what I grew up on, was like country and rock and roll. Oh, the cranberries. Oh, you're so lucky, Alex. Oh, the cranberries. Nice, Laura. Who else? Oh, then yeah, those were two free concerts, and then I got to see Mariah Carey and Lionel Richie. And my dad just asked if I would like to go to him with him to the casino. We have like the casino has like a little concert hall thing, and he wants me to go with him to see Smokey Robinson. I'm like, yes, of course. Eddie Rabbit. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I just remember my mom, well, my mom's like her ultimate. Oh, that's cool, Shannon. Oh yeah, George Michael. I love George Michael and Wham. Heck yeah. The one jitterbug. Oh yeah, Elton John's cool. What was I saying? Sorry. I'm like all over the place. I apologize. What did I want to put in there? I think I want to do these different. Do new. Well, let's do some apples. Hi, Casey. Sorry, it was a little tiny. Hey guys, I didn't see it, so hopefully I do some green apples and some red apples. Yeah, well, that's all. I'd like to go see him. Oh, in high school I went and seen PM Dawn. If anybody knows who PM Dawn is, because I've always liked. I like country. I'm not saying I don't like country, but it's not what I automatically go for. But I always will love the oldie but goodies, the Judds and Garth Brooks and like I said, the old guys, Kenny Rogers, and some stuff that I grew up on. I'll always love those. But let's see, what color? I think I wanted them to be kind of like a Tori Amos. Yeah. Oh, Dave Matthews Band. Yes. He was gonna be my husband. Tori Amos, Jewel. I love Jewel. No doubt. I like I said, I wish that I can see like Fleetwood Mac together. But I did see Stevie Nicks, so if I never get to. Another one bites the dust. Dum, dum, dum. That's Queen. Oh, the cat? Yeah, I can do it black. Maybe. I don't know if he's gonna be like. He's gonna be a soft fur. Soft fur. That was Burnt Carmine, by the way. And this is Caput Mortem. Oh yeah, Stone Temple Pilots. Oh yeah, Maroon 5. I love Maroon 5. Yeah, Oklahoma. I think I know some. I think I remember that Oklahoma and like oh gosh, what was that group? Like Highway something. Was it Highway 59? What the heck? I think I seen them in concert too. Like Highway 59 or something like. Is there a group called that? They're like kind of country, I think. Or they are country. I can't remember. It's been a long time. This is Coral. So put a little color. Maybe use that, a little bit of that. Green gold a little bit here. Hi, Rinka. Let me get my water here. But I do enjoy hip hop. And like I said, I like a plethora. I'm very eclectic. I like a lot of different stuff. I'm trying to figure out what green. Let me just stick with the family here. those little chickies are cute. Books. I wasn't a reader when I was younger. Young. I When I was a teenager, I really started getting into poetry. So I had, of course, Shakespeare and um, um, Shakespeare and um, well, that was more in my 20s, but Jewel, the singer, she has some poetry books that I really, really love. Um, Dylan Thomas, really like Dylan Thomas. Um, I've had some books forever. I'm just looking at them. I think some of them I have in my other room actually. Yes, totally Nanamo. Where do frogs keep their money? In the riverbank. That's pretty good. I was thinking. Do you? I'll have to find which I like. PM Drake. That's one of my really good favorites. And then I had this, and I have should I say PM? My gosh. RM. Yeah. This I got, and I also have a book called Salt, which I really love. And this, I've been wanting this book forever, so I got that one. And there's another one I like. I don't need that one anymore. I need this one. I'll have to check out on your Instagram too, Nanamo, because I'm always looking for you know, ones to figure, like, to check out and check out to see who I like. Oh man. Oh yeah, Casey, me too. That was my escape. When I was young, I had to move around a lot. And I had got to go live with my grandma and grandpa. And of course I had watched that already, but I was getting to older because when I went to go live with them, I was probably like 6, 7. And I watched that and I would play it for hours. But a good board game that I really want and I want to play is, it's called Catan, like Catan. I really want to play that game. Or Splendor. Days of Wonder. Dominion. Sagrada. Azul. There's so many. Ticket to Ride. No, I'm not coloring. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get off on the stuff. Oh, you don't like board games, Pickle? I will definitely check that out. Brandon White. I'll check that out. Oh, Mousetrap. Monopoly, yeah. Lang, Langleav. Like all these kind of books here. I have one. I need to get the other ones because I really like those books. There's like Lullabies, Memories, the Universe of Us. There's three more I need to get. I have all these poetry books that I really want. But some of those I want in hard copy, or most of some. Those I want in hard copy. Hard copy? They're not. They could be paperback. That's not what I meant. But just because I don't know. Because if it's like, because I can read those slowly, and like a lot of poems, you know, they're like, you know, a couple lines, or sometimes, you know, like they're a sonnet or something like that. That's different. But I can. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. Oh, Trouble. That's good. Yeah, Operation. That's good. That's a fun game, Operation. Oh no, Elizabeth, that's okay. No, you don't need to feel guilty. Come on when you come on, you know? And it doesn't help that, you know, YouTube doesn't tell us, you know, when people are on. You just kind of have to catch people when you catch them sometimes. Or try to remember, if you're like really like one, try to remember their schedule, because most of us do have a schedule, but trying to think what I want to do with this Miss Kitty, Mr. Kitty, Mr. Kitty. Because he needs to have... I'm gonna base this. Kerplunk. Oh, Jenga. Yeah, I played that many a times. This is black. Oh, I don't think I've played Go to the Head of the Class. Oh, Jack Straws. I played those. Hungry Hungry Hippos. Ah. Or where you have like the little mellow the little metal like crisscrossy things, and you had to you had to like toss the ball down, bounce, and pick up a jacks, right? Was it called jacks? Oh yeah, Candyland, that was good. Yeah, jacks, that was fun. Okay, you had Jack Straws and jacks. Yeah, jacks was fun. I mean, this is obviously, I don't care about showing my age. Yeah, I had some too. But did anybody play, like, you know how they would like, I mean, it took time and you had to like link all these rubber bands, like link, what they could stretch so far, and like, one friend got on one side and one friend got on the other, and then there was the one in the middle, and they would have to do like jumps and like do all these like you'd have to like wrap your leg around this or put this in here, and then you had to like jump out of it, and you had to try to get out of the thing. Yeah, elastics. Yeah, we'd call it, what did we call it? Rubber, I don't know what we used to call it. I don't remember what the heck. Yeah, I'm be 47 in September, so this is crazy thinking of all the old games. Yeah, that was so fun. Yeah, Chinese jump rope. Yes, that's what we called it. Chinese jump rope. Yeah, because we would just do all these. I mean, as a kid, I didn't know if it was actually a Chinese game or what, who came up with it, but that's what we did call it, Chinese jump rope. And then you know, you would have to do all these things like hop, hop, skip, and try to wrap yourself up in this twisted rubber band and try to get out without falling. Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember that, Nanoel. Oh, I remember that. The one with the rubber bands. Little pickle. Are you talking about the one that I was just talking about? Oh yeah, Simon Says or Red Rover, Red Rover. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the kids or the girls, I should say, the girls or whoever played the rubber bands still or the clapping games, you know. Oh yeah, kickball. Can't play kickball anymore or dodgeball. Can't do that anymore. Parents will sue you. Oh, you hit your kid hit my kid in the in the head with the ball. Nope, can't do that anymore. I'm gonna call the cops on your kid. That happened to my son. I mean, he's 30, and when he was in junior high. Oh yeah, pogo stick. Yeah, Laura. I mean, I just can't play certain games. Oh, space hoppers, or we used to call it hopscotch. Is that the same thing where you had like the numbers and you go one leg, hop, 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 two, or whatever? Yeah, hop, hop, two. Yeah, but my son, my son's 30 and he is about to be 31, and he was in junior high, and he was in playing soccer, which you know, the school wanted them to play, and he they was right. You get him, Shannon. Yeah, because they were playing soccer, and he was supposed to be the kicker, and I'm all for well, I am, but I'm not. I'm not gonna go into it, but having the boys play with the girls, okay, and my boy is a pretty, he was a pretty tall, strong boy, and this girl was gonna be the goalie. And he was like, told the teacher, like, are you sure? Because I can kick pretty hard. Yeah, the number one. Yeah, hopscotch. Then I don't remember Space Hoppers. I don't remember that one. Um, you have to explain it to me a little bit if I can remember. But, yeah, he was like, are you sure? Like, I can kick pretty hard. They're like, well, don't kick your hardest, but just try to get the goal. And he's like, okay. So he kicked the ball. Well, it went up, and she did try to block it. Well, it hit her in the face. Yeah, Red Rover. Yep. Oh, Foursquare. Yep, I remember that. Oh yeah, Hangman. Yep. Foursquare was fun. But yeah, so he kicked the ball, and he wasn't doing it hard. It did hit her face, and yeah, the mom, she went in and was crying and saying that this and this and that. She got hit in the face with the ball. Whether she was trying to call the cops on my son. I mean, they stopped her, but it was like, lady, she's playing with boys. The school's asking them to do it. You know, it's like, wow, people. So, you just gotta be careful these days with young kids. I don't think they play dodgeball at school. They may. Oh, MASH. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna, well, I'm not gonna go there. I almost said something. I mean, if you're going to play with, if you're gonna play certain sports, how can I say it? Things might go and hit you in the face. I'll just say it that way. Things might come and hit you in the face, you know, or hit you in the body, might knock you over. Yeah, I mean, I used to love playing dodgeball, and yeah, I've gotten I've gotten hit in the head, I've gotten hit in the stomach, you know, but oh yeah, Duck Duck Goose. That's cute. Yeah. That was a cute game. I got oh Elizabeth. Oh my gosh. Mad Libs? How about Mad Libs? I know, right, Shannon? They started that when my kid was in school. Everybody gets a trophy for because you participated. Yep. Even my son, and that's when he started, and he's 30. He says, Mom, they shouldn't have started doing that. It's like, no. And also, if you are, and I'm sorry to if there's any young parents in here, 20 somethings, young 30 somethings that have kids, but I mean, when two of them get in a fight and then both of them get suspended, I don't think that's fair. If one didn't start it and if he didn't get beat up or he got beat up, hey, he got picked on and they were gonna fight and he held his own and he, or she, I shouldn't say just he, but mostly it is boys. Well, mostly it's girls these days, but if they get if they and then they both get sent home, and I just don't think that's fair. I just don't. You were commenting about today. Sorry, I didn't see that. If you mean towards me, if sometimes if it's not in caps, I don't know. I can't see. So if it's for me, put it in caps. And if I miss it, just say, "Hey, I said something up there." No, I don't. Hi, Marilyn. No, I don't think that's fair. Welcome, Marilyn. Yeah, I don't think it's fair that they both get a trophy, or all get a trophy, and I don't think it's fair that 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 they both get punished, because then it teaches everybody, that it doesn't matter, and then they just, now we got, people doing other stuff to take care of their issues. They can't just fight it out, work it out. If they both fight Elizabeth. That's what she was saying. If one kid, whether it be two boys, two girls, whatever, if they both fight and say, I come and I'm bullying you, or I come and I just hit you, and you start hitting me back because you're defending yourself, the school will send us both home and we both get suspended, even though I am the one who came to you and I started fighting you and beating you up. And you were just beating me back up because you were defending yourself. But they get both sent home, and I don't think that's fair. I think that the one that started it should go home. Yeah. At least that's how it is in American schools. I don't know about any other schools. Because they always say, "Oh, well, they should just come in and tell us." Well, that causes a bigger problem. You know, because if it won't stop because you don't do nothing really about it, or you make it hard for that kid, and then they still come up and beat him up, then he defends himself, and you still send him home. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I'm still trying to figure out what color I want those other trees. Probably like purple or I was gonna say pink, but I can't do pink because McCastle's pink, so. Yeah, yep. Oh, sure, you're right, Pickle. Never too much. Maybe I can think of like a different pink or put one pink in. You know, like those are kind of those red trees. But I love a pink tree. I love pink blooms on a tree. Or white, like a crabapple. I love crabapple trees. But I'm going to do this. In the middle, I'm going to use like this terracotta. Yeah, like cherry blossoms, like I said, like a crabapple tree. They have a tree called like a redbud tree. Oh man! Someday, if I have land. Just gonna put a little more, like a little brighter. Do, do, do. This is light magenta. Oh, I'm jealous. Thank you, Elizabeth. Don't be jealous. Make the little plate purple. Yes, that's beautiful. They're so pretty. These books, really cute. I've seen some people that have done the images in here, and oh man. You love moths? Yeah, there's some really cool moths that are out there with their, what they have on their wings and the color that they are. This is magenta. Did I say what the other one was? Did I? Middle, purple, pink. It's a little bit darker down here. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, thank you for coming, Casey. Take care. Thank you for coming. I think. Trying to think. Just put this little chromium green opaque. Trying to think of what I want to put the what color. It's got a May green. Some green grapes on there. Earth green yellowish. These were some. No. Nope. Not weird at all. I don't have two of the same, but I have. Usually I'll take my my Teagle out with me because it's obviously lighter, and then I have usually the doll in here, but I have both of my sharpeners in here. This is olive green yellowish. Question mark? Sorry. Okay. Maybe. Kind of use that mid color for the. Do you see that, like, Taylor Swift, or I don't know if this is old or new, but they're like somebody's trying to sue Taylor Swift for one of her songs because she said the words, but like everybody says that. It's not like a coin, or I mean, there was no, like, if somebody just says something in a song and then, you know, so every time if you say, you know, YOLO, you're gonna get sued because you said it. Like, it's not like, you know, we're saying the beat or something of the song, or emulating the same, you know, the whole song and the words. She just used a phrase. Yes, I am. Is it bothering you? Time for bed, Laura? Well, have a good rest. Thank you for coming. I'm getting off here in a couple minutes. Yeah, it's like a what am I looking for? It's you know, royalty free and copyright free. But it's just it's a fantasy. I just put in copyright and royalty free, and it's a fantasy little playlist. It's very ethereal. Yeah, on Spotify, I just put in copyright. I put in royalty free is what I put in for playlists, and I look up playlists. But sometimes you have to be careful if you want to not have words. You gotta make sure, because I've picked some before and then they're singing. I'm like, no, I don't want any singing. It's too distracting. So you have to pay attention. Anyways, I still didn't get it done, but hey, I had fun. As I wipe my blender on my pants, Shannon. Oh well, I don't have anywhere to wipe it at the moment. Just wanted to blend this water to see. Just a couple minutes. Just to see. They're not like fancy pants I have on. I'm not wearing fancy pants while I watch the baby. Good night, Marilyn. Take care. Thank you for coming. Of course. Yeah, it's on Spotify. I have like the, you know, I have Spotify open, and then I just find, like I said, copyright free, no royalties. Anyways, I'll finish doing that. Just wanted to show it'll be brighter. Yeah, but this is coming along. I was just chilling. I didn't do much. Sorry, was talking and showing off stuff, talking about stuff. Just wanted to relax tonight because it was a crazy day. But thank you guys all. I always enjoy talking with you guys. I always enjoy talking with you guys. I'm not sure what we'll do next week. I'm definitely going to try to get this done, and I'm still going to work on my sunflowers. And this one, almost done with this one though. I mean, as in the back, this part, I'm almost done. I think I have a little bit with the leaves, but yeah. The roses and stuff, I'm gonna make it super simple. And the butterflies. But I got all the flowers done. So like focusing on the flowers done and everything. I messed up on the flowers. I made these I made these not purple, but that's okay. I'm not gonna erase them. Nope. So I made this like more like a little purple-ish down here to kind of compensate for that. But yeah, so still working on that one. Still working on that one. So anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And remember that Tanya is on tomorrow and Emily's on tomorrow. And maybe Brian might be coming on this weekend. I don't know. For his birthday. But anyways, have a wonderful evening, everybody. And I will see you all around. And blessings. Yeah. See ya. Bye.